Joe Cross became a world-renowned health phenomenon following the wildly successful release of his documentary, Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead. And now he is back with the latest book, Reboot with Joe, fully charged. Good morning, Joe.
Good morning, Dana. How are you? Thanks for having me back.
Well, thank you. How do we stay fully charged? You actually turned your health around. You dropped a ton of weight.
I did.
Got yourself off a lot of meds.
I did. And I've got a new book out called Fully Charged, which has got 7 keys to how you can actually not only lose weight, but stay there. And probably the top 2 that people ask me about, if you're going to give me 2, Joe, I'd say it's the relationship with food and the relationship with yourself.
Okay.
So it's about loving yourself. It's about being kind to yourself. It's not being about nitpicking on yourself. Get up in the morning, look in the mirror, think about positive things, not the negative things.
Okay.
And also, relationship with food. Let's forget this idea about things are good or bad for me. So many people say, chocolate ice cream, I love it, but it's bad for me. The point is, they're going to have the ice cream. So how about we look at food? Some foods are more nutrient dense than others, and we've got to earn to go down to the fun part of town by having more nutrients.
I like fun part of town.
And there's no better way than blending and juicing.
What's the difference between smoothies and juicing?
Well, the big difference is, and we'll fire up just to give a demo here. Now, why don't you put this cucumber through? Now, this is mostly water, okay? Yeah, we're going to lift this up and fire that down. Here you go. Push that down the top.
Pulverized it.
Right, there we go. And then with the blender, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to chop up about... Yeah, that's all you need to do. We're going to put it into our Breville Boss blender here and fire up the machine.
So what is the difference primarily?
Well, I'm going to show you very quickly by doing that now and then stopping. Now, if we get out our glasses, if you hold this one, Dina, and we're going to pour... You pour that into that glass, and I'll pour this one into here. And we're showing that when you use a blender, you are actually pulverizing the plant. Yeah. So you are effectively outsourcing the chewing to a machine. When you use a juicer, if you can zero in on this one here, okay, there you go there, you can see that what we're taking is extracting the water out from the cucumber. So juicing is much more like drinking, and blending is much more like eating. Both are good, and if you said to me which one's better, it's kind of like saying, well, what's better, Dana, drinking or eating? We need to drink and we need to eat.
This has a lot of the fiber in it and the skins and things like that, but this is a direct nutrient into the system.
Absolutely. The concentration of nutrients, because when you actually look at that, that's going to be a lot harder. Look at the consistency of that versus this. It's going to be a lot harder to absorb and consume more of this. It's easier to get a lot more nutrient density on using a juicer.
Okay, so mix it up is what you're saying.
Absolutely. Now, what we've done is we've brought in some a recipe here called the ABC juice.
Okay.
And we're going to fire this up now. We're going to see. You're going to give me a hand.
Am I? Let's do it.
You ready? So you take these. It's very simple. You throw them in, and you do the plunging, all right? I'll do the feed.
I'll do the plunging.
Right, so we take a whole beet right in. There it goes. Skin and all. You've got to put some pressure on there and a few taps. And now we put our chard in through there. A few bangs like that, right? Here we go. And Asian pears and our beets.
Just with the seeds, the skin?
The whole lot, right? Everything goes in. And what we want to try and do is we want to try and get as much colour. I've done a demo one here for you in the mason jar.
What do you say? Oh,
no,
I'm buying this one, Joe.
Oh, okay, here we go. We've got to be... Usually we use an apron when we're juicing, all right?
Yes, I should have.
Okay, here we go. So I'm going to put in the ABC juice. Now look at the colour in that, Dana.
Beautiful, filled with antioxidants, vitamins, minerals. How do you feel about organic versus non-organic?
I love it. Well, to me it's about getting to know your farmer. I mean, knowing your farmer is more important than anything. If you're the person who's buying the produce, buying the groceries, we call you the nutritional gatekeeper of the family. Okay. And so getting to know that farmer, that's a big, big step in the right direction.
And right now, another great step in the right direction. We have a giveaway, everybody. If you're interested in juicing and getting healthier for the summer, we're giving away this Breville Juice Fountain Plus juicer valued at $199.99 and a copy of Joe's new book called Reboot with Joe, fully charged. To win, go to breakfasttelevision.ca, click on daily prizing. Good luck. Here's to good health, good juicing.
Cheers.
You literally get your 5 to 10 veggies in one drink, just like that.
Absolutely.
Cheers to that. We'll be back with more BT after this. It tastes delicious, too.
Beautiful, isn't it?